You ever build something with your own hands? Every piece, every inch, every choice. Yours, and think this is it. Is it? This is peace. Yeah, that was me pulling up to my solar-paneled cabin, tucked at the edge of a forest reserve, a place so far out there, even the squirrels seemed surprised to see a human. No HOA, no nosy neighbors, no beige paint mandates, just silenced trees and the quiet hum of self-reliance. It was perfect until the day she showed up. Tuesday morning, I was tweaking my blinds when I saw her standing on my porch, like she'd been dropped from a corporate mothership. Blazer sharp enough to slice bread tablet in hand, eyes like searchlights. No knock, just that smile, tight polished, threatening in a weirdly civil way. "I'm Diana Langford," she said, "president of the Pinecrest HOA. I need to review trail access." I didn't open the door, just stepped outside, calm and firm. "This isn't HOA land. You've got no jurisdiction here." She blinked like the idea someone might say no had never crossed her mind. "Your property touches a proposed trail segment," she said. "We're initiating access review." "No," I said. "You're not." She left without another word. But the way she looked at me, like I was a leak in her perfect ship, I knew then this wasn't over. Next day, 2 vehicles rolled up like they were filming a low-budget cop show. Diana stepped out again this time, with 2 guys straight out of HOA Central casting, polo shirts, clipboards, tape measures. She said the board had revised the jurisdiction map. And guess what? My land was now part of Pinecrest. "The trail's been approved," she said. "It's happening." I laughed. "That's not how land ownership works." "It's been ratified," she insisted. "Community needs override objections in transitional zones." Her guy took a step forward. I didn't move. "Step on my land and I'll have the sheriff here so fast your clipboard will spin." That's when she lost it. "People like you ruin communities," she spat and flung her folder at my porch. Papers flew everywhere. Bylaws violation notices. Fake maps. "Without paperwork, you're nobody." I swept up the mess, tossed it in the recycling, and laughed harder than I had in months, until the fine arrived. $7,500 for obstructing trail development with a form titled Mandatory HOA Access Coordination. Then came the flyers, the sideways glances, the drone hovering near my skylight. I shot it down with a slingshot, and 15 minutes later, a cop showed up. Diana had filed a report, claiming I was armed and dangerous. The officer watched my footage, rolled his eyes, and said, "Looks like trespassing to me." "You're good." And just when I thought that had to be the end, I found a GPS tracker duct-taped under my Tesla. That's when it all changed. I called my lawyer, Ellie Green, and told her, "We're not playing defense anymore. We're going full scorched earth." Ellie moved like a lawyer who'd been waiting her whole life to go toe-to-toe with a suburban dictator. First came the cease and desist. Then the land surveyor Danny, a woman with a laser scanner and a resting face that could melt asphalt. She looked at the HOA map and said, "This is clip art with delusions of grandeur." Turns out the map was fake. No county filings, no hearings, just a PDF printed on HOA letterhead. That should have been enough, but then the flash drive arrived. No name. Just 3 audio files and a short video. Diana's voice clear as day. "We escalate. We make it unbearable. He'll fold or move. Ellie smiled like a shark smelling blood. We sue for everything harassment, defamation, property interference. We name her personally. Courtroom was packed. Locals, reporters, even a guy with a GoPro strapped to his hoodie. Diana walked in like she still ran the place, chin high, pearls on. Ellie stood, didn't even clear her throat. Just opened with, "Your Honor, this case is simple." Then she dropped the file. Not figuratively, literally dropped it on the table. Thud. Drone footage, fake maps, bank statements, audio clips. Diana's voice playing over the speakers, cold and calculated. It's not harassment if the neighborhood agrees. Then the twist, a former board member stood up. Said Diana held secret votes, forged signatures, told the board she'd bury me in paperwork. Jury deliberated for 40 minutes. Guilty on all counts. $125,000 in damages. HOA board dissolved. Diana's face went blank. Just gone. Like the mask cracked and there was nothing underneath. 3 months later, I installed a stone marker at my drive private property. No HOA, no Diana. And that YouTube channel, I'd started to document the mess, blew up. Millions watched her meltdown. I didn't sell merch, didn't ask for donations, just posted what happened and told people how to protect their land. And last week, a school bus rolled by. Kid pressed his face to the window and yelled, "That's the guy who sued the whole neighborhood." I waved, smiled, and laughed. Now I'm curious. Was I right to go nuclear, or should I have just let it go? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading everyone, because sometimes peace isn't given, it's defended.